Last time out, we earned a big victory over Wolfsburg, but it came at a cost. The captain, Max Eggestein, with a knee injury, gonna be out for 2 months. A devastating blow to our title hopes. With the DFB-Pokal coming up, we've got to wonder who's gonna step up and take the captain's place for this team. This is Werder Bremen, Retake the Bundesliga. Wins come at a cost, but I can't overestimate the cost of this last win. With Max Eggestein going down for 2 months in the heart of the Bundesliga and the DFB-Pokal season, this is a truly terrible loss for this roster. Eggestein is the core. He's not only the captain, but he can play everywhere. Plays in the midfield, plays in the defensive midfield, can drop back on the wing back, he can drop back, he can even play center back, he can play anywhere, he can anchor the defense, he can chip in on offense and has scored some key goals for us, and he's got world-class level stamina. He has yet, or had yet, to come off the pitch. But such is life, and the season goes on. Welcome back to Werder Bremen Retake the Bundesliga here at Total FIFA Career Mode. This is episode 13, and we're back in DFB Pokal action with Union Berlin coming up next. Before we get into game action, hit that subscribe button for me. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at Total FIFA CM, where we have updates for this career and other football thoughts, other FIFA thoughts, and on Instagram at Total FIFA Career Mode. You can also find a lot of those stats I just showed you about Eggestein and others on our website, TotalFIFACareerMode.com. If you saw our last video, you saw our updated sliders, and if you haven't, click that link right there and you can check them out. This is version 2 of our adjusted sliders for Ultimate Difficulty after EA Sports and FIFA changed Ultimate Difficulty again after the March 17th patch, which was an unannounced change. This is what we're moving forward, and check them out for yourself if you haven't already. Alright, now as we set the lineup, you're going to see some unusual changes today, and it's not just because Eggestein's out, although that is part of it, but it's also because this Pokal game being midweek means we've got another game in about 3 days. We've got Paderborn coming in league action this weekend, 3 days later. Luckily, both Union Berlin and Paderborn are the 2 lowest teams in the Bundesliga table, so I've got the luxury of getting some guys in who don't always get starts. And I can't say taking it easy because it's a Pokal, it's a domestic cup game. We've got to win this game to get one of our board achievements for the season. But I think I can get away with starting 1 or 2 guys who don't normally start and not take it easy because my bench is pretty good, but use some of the starters a little more sparingly if possible. So here we go into game action, and early on, Union Berlin on the attack. You see Maximiano 1 save, 2 saves, 3 saves, and just wide. Union Berlin on the attack early. You can see it all starts with Maximiano getting in the way of the cross. Can't clear it once, save. Can't clear it a second time, save. Finally a wild shot, but really a chaotic start to this game in the first couple minutes. About 10 minutes later, Union Berlin on the attack already, or again I should say, but we're able to counter. Up ahead, this is Okafor getting a start. He's been a sub for us, but he's not gotten a lot of playing time yet. Now up ahead to Sargent, getting some time again, and he turns and fires, and it's just wide. And this is some of the problems that's plagued Sargent and why he wasn't getting a lot of time early. A little bit of inaccuracy, a moderate problem with the ball at his feet and his agility and his ability to separate from defenders, but a good look. He does a good job getting in place and just can't complete it. 20th minute, up ahead to Gravenberch, another guy getting a spot start here. And he finds Foden over the middle. Oh, a great shot, but an equally great save. And you can see here, this is a good look. Foden with his strong foot. And just a really strong save. And we can attribute that sort of thing to the goalkeeping ability for our sliders. That's one that might have gone in the net a couple weeks ago. 24th minute, Berlin on the attack. Ooh, just wide. Did Maximiano get a hand on it or not? I'm not sure if that required a save or it just sailed wide. Good, but a decent look for Berlin. They've had a couple good looks early in this match. This is not the one-sided affair I was hoping it was going to be. Early on, they've had some decent looks and they've really put some pressure on us. And we have, you see 25 minutes in, we have not exactly pulled away with this match. We've had a look or two, but not a lot to write home about, as they've actually had more offensive prowess than we have, as we kind of build a slow attack here into the 26th minute, building up Foden up ahead to McKennie, and he's got his man beat, and as we speak, there's the first goal. Weston McKennie stepping up in that central role, filling in essentially for Max Eggestein. I mean, McKennie plays all the time, but he's dropped back into Eggestein's role, another highly versatile player that can anchor the defense while contributing on offense, and you see it. Just makes a good run, beats his man, and then has to just put an accurate but firm shot on it, and that's exactly what he does. Exactly what he does. And that gets us off to a 1-0 start. And listen, it was a battle. It's been a battle so far. This Berlin team is not just bending over for us here. It's been a battle to get some decent shots off. It's only about our second or third shot on goal, but as you see the possession there, 54% in favor of us. But as Foden gets ahead of his defender, and he gets tackled. This is going to be a penalty kick. Yes, it is. This is a foul in the box. I don't know if he's going to get carded or not, but who cares? Foden, yes, he does get carded. Foden beats his defender. Beats Frederick, and he's going to get a penalty kick here. We're going to let him take it. We're going to let him finish what he started here. A great run by Phil Foden just a few minutes after McKennie gives us the lead. And here's the new captain filling in for Max Eggestein, wearing the armband and showing off exactly what he's capable of. Trying to give us a 2-goal lead. Oh, without a doubt. Firm. With authority. Phil Foden. Really showing some confidence in those penalty kicks. He was a little iffy early in the season, but he's really showing some confidence with these kicks. Just draining it. Kobe. Putting it on net with authority. Phil Foden really stepping up here and getting the job done for us. And that gives us a 2-0 lead. And now I feel like we're in a little bit of control in this game. It has not felt like a controlled game to this point. Berlin doing a good job of getting a little attack going and limiting our attacks despite our one-sided possession there. But as we get to the end of the first half, just entering stoppage time, 2-0. They're getting a little attack going. Ball loose in the box. Oh, Maximiano finally falls on it. That ball was just kind of hanging out there being pinballed around, but we're able to get it back, and we can just run out the clock here and go into the half up 2-0. Unless something really opens up here for us, which perhaps it does. Sargent with the ball up ahead to Trincao. Gets behind the defender. Oh, and he makes it 3. He makes it 3. Francisco Trincao, who has led the offensive attack of late, felt left out from the party. McKennie and Foden having too much fun. And Trincao able to just get behind his man. A great feed from Josh Sargent. Nice pass there. It's not exactly his forte. But Trincao, that is his forte, finishing these shots. He has shown that of late. And he is our starting striker moving forward, even though he's playing in an attacking mid position today. He's the goal scorer right now for us. That's his third in 2 games in Pokal action. So we're going to go into the half up 3-0. You can see it's been a relatively even match in terms of shots and possession and tackles even. This is about as even on the score sheet as you can play. But we're getting good looks and they're not converting theirs, and that's been the difference, and a major difference it is to this point, 3-0 at the half. So what this allows us to do is get some of our starters out and rest them for next game, since it's only in 3 days. And I got some guys, I'm already down my most durable starter, or stamina-wise he was, till he got hurt. So I'm going to be able to make some moves here, get McKinney and Trincao out of the game, change to a 4-2-3-1, and you know, we'll try out a new formation and get some guys some time here with a 3-0 lead at the half. You know, you don't want to pull off the gas here as Union Berlin comes out and gets an early decent look. He just kind of, as they say in FIFA, fluffs his lines a little bit. But 56 minutes in, back on the attack, Union Berlin coming up. We're a little bit out of position here, and it shows. And look at this. Look at this. As I'm trying to say, I'm not gonna pull off the gas a little bit, but we let up a relatively early second half goal. Just the defender. It looks like our defense just gets a little miscommunication there, and yep, just beats Maximiano point blank. Well, it was bound to happen. You know, FIFA wasn't going to let us have a clean sheet. We haven't had one all freaking year. Not going to start now. But we got a 3-1 ball game. We do score another goal. Sorry, I don't have the footage here. Gravenberch gets another goal, so it's 4-1. We're going to go Doku for Foden, try to rest him a little bit. I mean, we got a 3-goal game here, 74th minute. God, this should be safe, as we got, you know, freaking Karate Kid crane kicks coming in here, almost converting on us. That kind of stuff scares me when I start to see that shit, because you never know what they're going to pull off scripting-wise. But, you know, we're late in the game. We got a 3-goal lead. If I blow this, even with my strong bench, you know what? That's on me. Scripting be damned. As you see, Maximiano with a good save there. 80th minute. Trying to make a little something else happen. Give me a little more buffer. I'd like another goal. Another goal would make me feel good. Doku up ahead. He's got his man beat. Oh! Oh, he just misses. He just misses wide. And these are the kind of goals. This is why I adjusted the sliders. Because I need to miss some goals like that. I got to make some. But if I don't adjust the sliders, this game's 6-2, 7-2, something like that. And this keeps it relatively intact. As you see, Union Berlin, 84th minute, on the attack again, building something. And it's a slow build, which scares me. Something's coming. Here we go. Crossover, goal unattended. You can feel it. You can just fucking feel it. You can feel when these goals are coming. You get this nice slow build up. You got the defense in place, and you're like, no, I'm fucked. I know I'm fucked. They're coming. They're coming. 4-2. You know, the whole point of my sliders was, let's stop playing these high-scoring, ridiculously arcadey games. Good call. That almost worked. But it's competitive. I'll take what I can get with this game. It's a beautiful cross, a beautiful header. Maximiano was on the other side of the goal. Nothing he can do. You know, if they're making that goal, fuck me, what can I do? Into stoppage time. It's 4-2. Whatever. I can win this game 4-2. I'm good with that. Really just trying to run out some time here. Not do anything stupid. Up ahead, Beal. Gonna try and look for a guy. Ooh, turns it over. Well, he's not really much of a passer. He's in there more for defense. Got a little transition here for Berlin. Slow but sure counter. Out of bounds? No, keeps it in. We're gonna get some wild cross here, aren't we? We sure are. Wide open on the far side. Nobody marking him. Finds a man over the center. Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. How does this get over? Oh, and someone just got possessed. Cool graphics, FIFA. Somehow this ball gets over Maximiano. He was there in position. The Berlin crowd going nuts. How exactly does this take place? A cross because I had 2 men going to mark 1 guy. Good defense, guys. Just chips it over. Does Maximiano get a leg on it? He's in position. No. Just a, flawless tactic on the chip. And he moonwalks over the end line like a badass. Listen, I'm not even mad. I kind of respect it. 4-3. Now, luckily, we're so deep in stoppage time. God, I'm probably all right here, but this is a lot closer than I'd like. As we kick off, I'm just going to kick it back to the goalkeeper, and that's it. All right, so we're safe. But, man, 4-3 is a lot closer than I would like. Well, you know what? Serves me right for pulling off the gas here and playing the subs. But the end result is what I wanted. I got my main starters rested, and I got a win. Look at Phil. Look at Phil in the white jumpsuit. Looking sharp, my dude. What a stud. But we got out of here with our win. We advanced to the next round. We achieve a board-mandated goal, and this was a relatively big one. So this is huge, and we do so while rested for the next game. You can see it ended up, pretty one-sided. They actually, or pretty even, I should say. They actually outshot us a little bit. We outpossessed them. They were more aggressive with the tackles in the second half, but all in all, you look at that and you figure it's a 1-goal game. I'd like it to be 2-1 or 1-0, but 4-3 is what it is. So you see what happened in the Pokal here. We beat Cologne 3-2, and then we beat Berlin 4-3. So we advanced to the quarterfinals. We're going to take on Hertha, who we've already played this season, and you can see who's left. You've got all Bundesliga teams left. No more giant killers left. So it's going to be a battle from here on out. Listen, that's going to wrap it up for us. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, TotalFIFACM, on Instagram, Total FIFA Career Mode. Hit the website, TotalFIFACareerMode.com, and please, if you haven't already, and if you're still watching, hit that subscribe button for me. That's going to do it for episode 13 of Werder Bremen Retake the Bundesliga here on Total FIFA Career Mode.